Alright guys, welcome to my channel. This is day 5. I'm recording this video on my Maven trading journey and my trading learning, the way I'm trying to learn trading. And in this video, I'll be talking about further on my trades which I took on 9th of March. And as I said on my last video, that I'm making a certain errors, the trading errors that which I need to make, which I don't have to make anymore, and because I know that the fact how does the market actually work, but still I was trying to make the same mistakes that everyone do in the market, and I was just trying to make it more confused for me. So here, what I did, like on that day after having that video, I literally put in my 110% efforts to put the trade without making any errors. Right, and then I bought a BTC, like on the 9th of March, I started buying a BTC when it was falling down. So I was getting into a loss, I was started getting lost, but my risk was managed at some point. My distance to the market for my stop loss were not that big, so I accepted those loss. I was following it exactly the way I need to, then I took more trades. I got more loss, and at this point, at this trade, I got a $41 loss. Just because my quantity was zero point 0.1 and I was not having any right quantity in these trades, that was literally something I was just making a mess. But then I took a trade there, like on the 9th of March, and I continued my sample size. The way I trade on a sample size. I don't trade on any factor that can affect the market, which you guys call like a news trading or the trading with the support, the trading with your technicals, bro. That doesn't work in the market. There is no way to know in advance for the outcome of any particular signal or any technical methods or any single trade, that what the sequence will be or what the trade gonna be. Like, is it gonna be the right or wrong? Is it gonna be the win or loss? I don't do the trading in that way. Trading is not about being right or wrong. So what I'm gonna be showing you in this video, so in this BTC trade, I literally booked $400+ profit and 7,000 points captured on that BTC for the long side. That was my highest profit. My account directly went 2% positive from 4% negative. Alright, and now I just need to follow my learnings more and more, need to believe them more and more, and need to do the trade with a carefree state of mind. Trading without a fear, that's how exactly I trade. And I don't know if you've been learning this term before, but you don't know exactly how does it works. And if you know, you should be the trader, right? But I don't know, like the people that I never find the people, any single person trading in this way, the way I'm trying to learn. So if I tell you guys that my trade at this point, where I made this entry for 77,000 at this price, I made my entry in this trade, which gave me the profit of $400 plus, and the reason, the logic was very simple, that it was under my edge. I put in my trade, I accepted my risk, I followed it completely the way I need to be, and which I was not doing on my earlier trades. Like, I was running out of my winning trades. I was leaving the money on the table. I was jumping the gun, like, getting in so quick, getting out so late, and that was something I was making a mess. I literally realized on those things because everyone knows that we should avoid it, and even here, if the people watching this video, they were giving me the 100 tips, 100 advices that you should do that and that and that, bro. But fuck you and fuck your advice, that doesn't work in the market. And that's what I'm gonna be saying to all the YouTubers out there. It's just the crap and the people following the crap, you know. But this was my trade for 85,000 point. I exited my trade after 2 days. That was kind of a swing trade. As you can see, this is a 15-minute chart. I got these 7,000 points. Market retraced down. I was holding that trade smoothly. I was sure it is my trade because I was not even looking on my profit and loss at that point. I literally pinned my Maven account. I was into a Delta account. I was tracking my trade in this chart. I was looking here if I just have to manage that or not, and that was so fine. That was so easy because there was no risk. And if there is no risk, then why don't we put that more quantity. But yeah, that's why I did not did that. Like I did not scale up my quantity. I was focused on that same points and my same target, and I was just focused on the market behavior. Right? I was not feeling scared at all that the market is going to get more down or it's a crashing time or not like other people that we should wait, the market might go up or down. I was sure the market is going to get up or either it's just going to be hitting my SL. That was it. So yeah, I took that trade in. I got a profit. My account got positive. I did not make those mistakes. So this is just a recording video for that, for documenting the same that yep, I'm doing it in the right way. And for people who are new into trading, bro, don't try to learn a lot of things. Don't go for these SMCI CD or everything work in the market, okay? But you're just making the mess. You're not learning in that in the right way. You don't know how to appropriately use that in the market until or unless you don't know how the actually market works, who control the market. It's not about a winning or a losing trade. It's about a consistency. And then what is the consistency? How do you get that? What are your drawdown? What are the catastrophic drawdown that we have? And now the question is that how to get these nice steadily rising equity curves, because that's what the consistency is. The nice steadily rising equity curves, which do have a drawdown of course, but what kind of a drawdown? That is a minor drawdown. Those are your normal drawdown that will be there all the time, every time, no matter what you're learning, no matter with whom you're trading, that will be there every time. If you don't think that, just try to observe, just try to see that by your own. You'll find the reality is completely different, right? So that's what I'm trying to learn, and I'll be glad to share my journey more if I continue that. And I'm sure that I'm gonna be doing that more because that's important now, and that's now who I am. I trade BTC, and I'll trade BTC more. I'll learn more. I'll do the trades more. And actually, I would like to show you guys that I do the over trades. Okay, so call anyone out there and ask them to do these over trades. They will be getting that fucking fear inside of their mind immediately. Alright? That it's over trading. We should not do that. Bro, we should do that if you really want to learn trading. And these things you can only do in the right way. Because if you do it in the way you're doing, you will have those catastrophic drawdown. You will never be able to survive. That's the fact. That's the reality. No one can change. It's just like you're saying, like a life, like you born, you're gonna be get dead. So it's just the trading is the same. You're born, you're gonna get dead if you still make those errors. There is no such way that you're gonna be getting saved out of it. There's no such way. Thank you. Good day, bye.